let me do my usual audio check. Let me check that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can never tell when I actually go live, so I better not say anything that'll get me banned. Alright. There we go. Now I can get myself banned. Where is... Good. Alright. So I did sort of toy with the idea of putting a counter up on the left-hand side about how many Fiend Heads I defeat to try and get the Axe Orb. But that's exactly what I'm going to do for the next, I don't know. Basically until I realise that I should stop. I think I've got... Yeah, I mean, I don't... Yeah, it's fine. So part 10 was really good. Found a whole stack of orbs, but there's just one that is eluding me. And I feel like I've gone up 15 levels collecting orbs. Right. And there doesn't seem to be much point fighting anything else here, so... Good. I think I don't really need moon energy, but... Well, it certainly doesn't hurt. Wait, I wonder if I could do this. Nah, look, it's fine. I'll keep count in my head, maybe. Am I missing something? Well, we're all missing something, right? That's the nature of life. Oh, come on. So, if I do manage to actually get this Axe Orb, I've got 3 more rare chests to get. I don't think I'm going to get them all tonight. I think if this stream goes for 2 hours, I'd be surprised, but you never know. Right. That was a terrible hit. I mean, a terrible attack. So was that. I'm rusty. Uh-huh. That's my excuse. So I still got to get the gloves to level 8. Okay. And the laptop is half off the desk. Well, not half, but that's better. So I was thinking about giving... Karen can't really take the gloves because she can't hit with the gloves at long range. Right. Right. Gee, I'm really sucking bad. So yep, it's just going in and out over and 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 over. Yep. Why don't we hang on a sec while I just do something here. I wonder if this will work. Bear with me. There is not actually a bear with me, but seeing as there's no one here at the moment, I might give this a try. I'll give this a try. While no one's here, I can just entertain you with my voice, right? So what's going on? Here we go. Okay. Okay. Is that going to work? Oh, yeah. Yep. I should really... I don't think I can actually stop this stream now, right? But it'll be worth it if I can make it work. Because the last thing I was going to do is go here, edit layout, and add a counter. Counter. Cool. Yes. Increment counter. That. Fantastic. Now, lastly, I suppose I'll leave it blank until someone comes in and goes, "What on earth is that number for?" Depends if I like forget to increment it. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Oh well. Just gonna leave it there until someone comes in and asks. That's annoying. I'm sure. I mean, part of me kind of wanted to actually set that up before I started streaming, but it could have taken me half an hour really, and I don't really have that sort of time tonight, so. Good. 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 So let me pause quickly and fix up this. Okay, hang on, let me take that out. Huh. Great. Okay. Almost died, good. I'm sure that there'd be a way to do that. But at the moment the emulator is actually holding the entire controller, because I was trying to set up live split to have a counter. So each time I went in and out, I would actually keep a counter, but the controls aren't actually getting past the emulator. So neat idea, but do not have the time and patience for it, which is funny because I have the time and patience to defeat this Fiend Head again and again and again. So yeah, that was bad. That was I'm really sucking at the moment. I really not playing well. Well, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, so my last stream, even though it was probably the least exciting really, I was just walking in and out of here for a couple of hours and walking around the Mana Fortress. It was like my second biggest stream, which was kind of cool, so I appreciate anybody who sort of stopped on in there. Dang, double spell. So there's really 4 rare treasures to get, and 3 of them are here in the fortress, and this is the hardest one. But I've already been at it a couple of hours, so I might not actually get it tonight. I could just be walking in and out here like a leprechaun on stilts for hours. hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Decent hit. No chest yet. Okay. Keeping a chest counter might have been pretty good. And because the thing is, if I stop talking about the game, I'll go back to talking about Mary Kate Olsen and the Olsen twins. And no one wants that. Oh. Okay. Nothing. Nothing. Oh boy, this was some idea, right? That was a bad idea. Okay. Haha. Right. Man, 614 for a 100% attack is pretty good. Oh. Nope. Moon. So I'm not really showing off much new in the Secret of Mana Plus mod, unless I get this chest and get the last 2 fairies rings, in which case you will see something new. But I'm not liking my chances. You know how sometimes you can just sort of feel it? Like you can just feel when you're going to get it. A chest, that means. That I'm not trying to be perverted. That sounds perverted, I'm sure. Yeah, but I just don't feel like I'm going to get this. I no longer sort of believe that I'm going to. I'm sort of, yeah. Going through the motions without much confidence. Oh, bugger. Oh, well done, Zuz. Well done. I can hit the Fiend Head from the door there, so maybe Karen can as well. Am I going to get my first chest? Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Alright. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Don't make me go crazy. Crazy-er. Alright. Nothing yet. So, I've been nearly 15 minutes and haven't had one chest yet. Okay. Okay. So, I'm not... I wonder... I'm sure there would be mathematical odds, right? And I'm sure people like Tomm would know. Not that I'm putting him on the spot if he watches this, but... There would be like a mathematical odd of like getting the chance of getting a chest and then that chest being the rare drop. And I wonder what it is like when you multiply them together. Like, is it a 1% chance? Maybe it's not that high. Maybe it's like 5% or 10%. Oh. I just, yeah, don't know. And part of me is thinking, like, why did I start streaming so late? I think part of it is there's a good chance I'm not going to stream next week. So I thought I would get in while I had the opportunity here on a Tuesday night. We better heal. I said we better heal. Thank you. And then part of me thinks, right, like if I do this for another hour or so, and I don't get it, then maybe I should go get the fairy rings from the Wolf Lords. First chest though. Oh, I should have sold my vampire capes. Yeah, there's a few. So that's what? That would be 8 chests total then. I've got. Could be this one though. The fairies rings are probably, maybe that's something I'll do if I go an hour and a half here with no success. Maybe I'll go get those because they're the normal drop, not the rare drop. So even though I titled the video "The Fortress's Rare Treasures," there is actually only one rare treasure in this video, which will be the Axe Orb. So really it's false advertising and you should sue me or get me banned from YouTube or dox me. Actually, don't do that, please. Don't do that, please. Unless you really want to. Yeah, it's been one of those long days. It's now, what time is it? It's about 8:30 p.m. And I got up probably a bit late, really. I got up at about 20 past 5. And then for work today, I was out of town. So 20 past 5, I got up and then I sort of started work, got into the office at about 9:15. All right, let's see. Number 9. Yeah. Number 9. Yeah. And then got home at about 7 o'clock, about 10 to 7, so been a reasonably long day. I don't know about this. I just think, like, if you're gonna marry a dentist, you're gonna have to really you're going to have to really try hard. Dentists are the hardest people to win over, but if you marry a dentist, you'll have good teeth all your life. So it's, you know, it's worth a shot, right? And if you marry a teacher, you'll end up... Oh! That's 10. I'm getting a few, but... I don't want to finish the stream with it, with getting, you know, not getting anything, right? That would be bad. I don't want bad things. I want good things, right? This stream would be a complete failure if I don't get something, right? Why am I charging? Oh, well, that bird took it. Oh, man. So, I am prone to go in and do that. Get to the second segment and just start taking on the wolf lords. Come on. If I'd charged to 1, I could have done that in 3 hits. In 2 hits, rather. Bugger. Now it's going to be 4. 5. Gee, I'm really off it at the moment. Okay. Oh my goodness. What is wrong with my reaction time's terrible. If Tubby dies, then that gives Karen the opportunity to do some magic. Yeah, to get up Dryad a bit more. Yep, he's dead. I'm trying to... Okay. Uh-huh. This is chest number 11, I think. Okay. Okay. Number 11. Eleven. 11. What number comes after 13? 11. Oh. Oh, that weight. So annoying. Far out, man. Far out. Okay, next hit. Okay. Oh, I need to be charging here. Okay, third hit. I've been so slack on that today. I've just been so slow to react. I'm like, I don't think it's the case, but I get worried when there's an AI, there's a CPU controlled character on top of where an enemy dies, because there's part of me deep down that thinks, oh, a chest can't spawn if there's an AI character on top of that spot. I don't think it's true, but it still sticks with me, right? It's like back in the days of like playing this on cartridge. I used to always walk out of an inn after saving and before turning the console off, because I thought that there was something in me that just thought that it was less likely to actually, the save file wouldn't get corrupted, or I wouldn't lose the save if I turned off the console outside of the inn. This is chest number 12. Number 12. Yeah, it's just those maybe super sedition things that end up becoming like an OCD thing. Yep. Just would always turn the console off outside of an inn. Because yeah, I had enough experiences with like cartridge batteries going bad and stuff that would be Karen's level up. Yeah, 88. Yeah, right. Level 88. I think I've done 15 levels collecting orbs, maybe a bit more. Did I have any other SoM superstitions? Probably just those two. I do have like a memory of SoM, unquote, that turned out to not actually be a real thing. It gets a bit scary when you think about, like, there are things that you remember that might not have actually happened. What's the phrase for that? There's a phrase for it. I think it's the Mandela effect or something. I think the Mandela effect's a bit different though. The Mandela effect is when, I guess, something gets repeated so much that everyone just sort of assumes that, oh yeah, that was how things were. Whereas, yeah, for me, in Secret of Mana, the memory, unquote, I had was in Potos. In Potos, when the guy at the entrance or the exit to the town asks you when you are, if you're ready to leave, my memory, unquote, was that if you said no, he actually sold you items. And it's weird, I've still got that picture in my head, vaguely, of him selling you items. But he never did, right? So he never sold you items, but that's just there in my mind, right? So it's a weird one. And then also there's like, and then there's also like, you know what was, happening around that time, like mid 90s, and stuff too, right? Was mid to late 90s. Was just things like, you know, rumors. Like, I vaguely remember one being that one of my brother's friends had the game, and the rumor was that he found a way to walk around the manor, like the Pure Land, after completing it. I think that was like one of the things that sort of he said. Now I'm talking about something someone said to my brother and then to me 25 years ago. More, 25 years ago. Probably 30 years, so I could be completely wrong. But that was what I remember. I think the other one, which was sort of went around a bit, was this idea of solar being the 8th elemental. Yeah, that's, you know, one of those like fake things put on like gaming websites, right? You go to the Pure Land, and when you got all your magic up, and then you get solar, right? Which is the 8th elemental for both the sprite and the girl. You know what? I might just do this for an hour and then go move on and come back to it. And then have a change of scenery. Still haven't quite learned that yet. Look, it would be helpful for me. I mean, vaguely, minusculely helpful, really. If you could actually make the gloves work and get in an early hit, because then I could go to the bow. Let's see. That's pretty good. If you did that every time, I can then jump in on the bow. Or you just do it all yourself. That's an impressive backflip. And you just immediately get out of it. Come on, man. That was terrible. See, I think out of the weapon skills, this is the big one. You know, I've got 8, 7, 6s, but this is on 0 still. So if I can get this up to 5 or 6, that would be cool. Yeah, she just goes and punches it for 528. She 520. I don't think I'm gonna get it in a hit here. Nope. Crazy. Okay. Sure. Oh, I can't charge this yet. Can I get a hit on? There we go. Level 1. I mean, the more the more popular a game was, right, the more like fake tips it had, right? Like Ocarina of Time had heaps. GoldenEye had heaps, right? GoldenEye's was like complete 00 agent facility in under like a minute 30 or something to unlock the crossbow. GoldenEye had something like you could get an ice pick to break the ice in Zora's domain as an adult Link. There were heaps. It's weird looking back on it, right? Because now we've got instantaneous feedback to those things, right? Like before, people could submit it and it would just appear on a website, or just they'd put it on their own website. But now if someone says it, it's just like people just can fact check it immediately, or they just, yeah, you get an instant response. Getting poisoned here. Bugger, that was a bad hit. Yeah, that was terrible. That was terrible. That was terrible. But yeah, those were the old days of gaming, right? I remember spending a fair bit of time on gamewinners.com. I vaguely remember what was was it a Nintendo Power magazine? I vaguely remember a Nintendo Power magazine that had some like tips for Secret of Evermore, which is a great game by the way. Very different, but still quite good. I remember calling up the Nintendo helpline asking for like tips. All right. I must have called. I probably made 5 or 6 calls asking for help. Like, you think about how foreign that is now, right? Like, the idea that they would have like a help desk where if you had a problem with a Nintendo game, you could call it and get help. And they would have people on that help desk. But like, I made multiple calls. I reckon I made multiple calls about Secret of Mana. Like, not to help complete it. But I do recall actually calling them and asking about the best armor in the game. I called them up and I told them my armor, and then they said, "Yep, that's pretty much it." So, I also called up and asked what the characters' names were. And the answer they gave back then was that, they have the name that, whatever you call them, you get to choose. And it was only like 15 years later, probably 15 years later, that I actually came across the names of Randy, Purim, and Poi Poi, which I really don't think... I don't think they're that great. Like, I accept them because I love the game, right? So they are great because they're part of the game, but they're not they still seem a bit strange. Thanks for dropping in with the like as well. Thank you. I mean, they're not terrible names. I guess I just sort of gotten so used to what I thought the names could be that it didn't sound anything like that. So hey there, Helios. Good. I'm gonna go afternoon to you. Mid-afternoon, maybe. Yeah, this is the last one. So I think I've had 11 or 12 chests from the Fiend Head, and they've all been vampire capes. So I am just going in and out, and I'll probably do this for another. I might mix it up after half an hour and then go look for some other armors. Maybe. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Well done, Karen. I really need to fix. There's a controller setting that I could fix, but I'd need to pause the game, and I've already paused it for like 3 minutes or so. I'm gonna get banned from YouTube for talking about the Olsen twins. We can only hope, because, you know, that would be an honor to be banned about talking about them too much. The Olsen twins. I vaguely remember them in that TV show when they were really young, right? Full House? Full House? I reckon if I actually watched the opening to Full House again, I would be like freaking out. I think I've managed to max out some of the spells, and the ones that I have all remain the same. So yeah, that hasn't changed, I would say. Oops. But the level 10 weapons, like the level 9 and 10 weapons, have been really good. Karen's on the glove at the moment because that does more against undead. She needs mooning though. But yeah, Full House. Just trying to think. I don't think I've seen the Olsen twins in anything else. That could change rather quickly though. Oh. Good kick. Good kick. I don't think this is ever going to drop it. I'm losing confidence, you know. I'm losing confidence going, what am I doing? But maybe at the hour mark, I'll go search for some fairy rings. Hopefully in the next 15 minutes I get another chest or two. It is interesting, like because it's been many years since I've done a playthrough where I use the sprite's attack magic. I very rarely see any of the, like, the level 8 effects. I think some of them are pretty cool, but I just do not see them. Was that on? Oh, bugger. Oh, well. It would be interesting if you could like mod the game to make magic not completely game breaking, but I don't know how you would do that. Fire is amazing. Yeah, I imagine Fireball would be like, that's the one where it like goes into like snakes and stuff, right? I only really remember that and maybe Shade. Though I did used to use Earth Slide. 3 flame dragons. Nice. I did used to use Earth Slide a heap, and I thought in Earth Slide level 8 it turns into like a face or something. What? It's so long ago. I mean, I could be getting mixed up by now. No, I'm not, Alright. How have we gone? So we've got 11 chests total from these. I think it's 11. And I had 3 in about 10 minutes earlier. Good. Drop a chest. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. We don't want this part 11 to be a complete flop, right? Oh, Karen, Corodius. Moon yourself immediately. Why do I hear my CPU fan spinning up? The SNES had like a 3 megahertz processor, right? Or maybe it was a 5 megahertz. You shouldn't be struggling. Oh, she gets in all the time. There's no point even trying. Might as well just let her do all the attacking. But then I think I need to actually... What have I got this up to? 149. Yeah, right. There's still a few things to do before I take on the end boss, and this is the hardest one. And I would love to knock it over, but it's not really up to me. Oh, see, I can't. Karen is so hyperactive. Or hypoactive. One of the two. Oh, for goodness sake. See, I can't. I can't. Oh. How? Okay, so nearly 50. All right. It won't be long and I'll go hunting from the Wolf Lords for those last 2 rings, I think. Won't be long, but the next Fiend Head could be the one. That's the problem. Yay, I got it in a hit. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. One day I'll ask, and I keep saying that I'll actually ask on the SoM questions on the SoM Plus forum, and I feel pretty bad that I haven't actually done that yet. But one day I'll ask about what happens with the ninja's boomerang, right? So every now and again, or maybe it's more often than not, their boomerang sprite gets corrupted and mixed with something else. I gather something else is being loaded into memory or something, and it just doesn't display correctly. Alright, this is number 12 or 13? 12? No. No, of course not. Alright, well done, Zuzi. You got the sword to level 8. You want a medal? Sure. Go for it. I wonder what would be good for him to go on to. Maybe the whip, actually. No, maybe not. Because if he gets a hit on each time, then that's going to stop Karen from getting a hit on each time. But sure is nice to be playing Secret of Mana after a long day. There's only one thing better, and it involves the Olsen twins and Shaquille O'Neal and a goat covered in mayonnaise. However, I do not have access to any of those people or a goat or that much mayonnaise. So right, what the heck are you talking about? Well, that's the beauty. Sometimes you just don't know. All right. Right, you want it to be smart, that's fine. Your punishment is you can go on probably the best weapon in the game. Or close to it. Wouldn't it be crazy if that's an amazing pause. Wouldn't it be crazy if when you were sick your skin just turned purple like that? Instantly. What's going on? That was weird. I couldn't move. But I don't think that was Lava Wave level 8. What the heck? That was weird. Okay. One of the great things Secret of Evermore did, because it had a similar system to this, but one of the improvements that it had was if you had your weapon charged up and you entered a new room, you kept your charge, which was really nice. I was talking to my mate Wordo64 Gaming. And I mentioned Secret of Evermore to him. In my fantasy world, I'd be able to play through Secret of Evermore 2-player with him, but I don't know what world that... yeah, that's pretty unlikely. Pretty unlikely. Good game, though. My brother, I mean, I'm airing his dirty laundry here, but he's played Secret of Evermore, and he played it till he got stuck on a boss. And if you know Secret of Evermore, you'd probably be able to guess which boss that was, because it's the hardest in the game by a long way. About 3/4 of the way through. Okay. Yeah, the game had a lot of really nice things. It was just, I mean, maybe the big problem is it was just really short, but that kind of makes it nice for speed runs, though. So, and like playing through in a afternoon with a friend. The game was originally only 1 player, but someone has actually made a 2-player mod for it, which is great. I'm sorry I can't actually credit who that is at the moment. Well, I could, but I'd need to pause it. But, yeah. Maybe, if I remember, I'll update the video description. But yeah, Evermore was quite good. I mean, quite good, meaning I don't think it would be in my top 5 SNES RPGs. Or, as people tend to pronounce the SNES, a lot of people call it the SNES, which seems a bit foreign to me calling it that. Hey, that's a cool freeze frame there. Yeah, they call it the NES and the SNES. Like, wow, what the... If you're gonna... Why don't you just call it the Super Nintendo Entertainment System if you're going to all that trouble? Am I gonna get another chest? Oh, come on. I don't think so. Thinking about moving in, heading on in for the doovies. You know, the doovie thingies. Oh, man, come on. I saw part 78 of my Abyss playthrough was one of my most viewed clips from the playthrough, so I was pretty chuffed. Like, I gather there's some people out there who are liking the video, and even if they don't actually really watch much of it, I still appreciate it. Come on, big hit. Is this going to get to level 2 at some point? Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Here we go. Here we go. No! No. You're right, Helios. It has to drop eventually, right? Oh, man. Perhaps I'm just not believing, right? Maybe I gotta, like, believe enough. Maybe I don't really want it bad enough. I don't know. Maybe it knows my weakness. Maybe it's just toying. Oh man. In SoM Plus, you only need to actually collect one Axe Orb here, and in the original you have to collect two. I do remember last playthrough spending quite a lot of time here collecting two Axe Orbs, but I wasn't live streaming it, right? So, ooh, Dark Force. You don't see that all that much. Oh. Believe in the heart, yeah, believe in the heart of the cards. Yeah, absolutely right. I'm sure that's a reference to something, right? That I'm not educated or cultured enough. I finally get this to level 2. Yeah, wow, it's taken ages. Yep, you reach a point, you sort of get more and more determined, but then you reach a point where it starts to like fade out. And then you get another sort of peak of determination, and then that fades out, and then you're like, yeah, it's time to stop. And I'm going through that cycle a lot faster than Sunday. Than I was on Sunday. Alright, 10 more minutes, right? Right, okay. And then I'll go collect the relatively easier fairies rings. Will I remember in 10 minutes, or will I say 10 more minutes in 10 minutes? Also quite likely. Oh. Yeah, hubby's really getting hit for only having that circlet on. Yep. I could equip that right now, but nah. It's the ruby armet that Tomm put back in the game. Looks pretty cool. Right. I think that was in a shop. Yeah, I think so. I think it was. Come on, just drop it. Drop it. Drop the Axe Orb. Drop it. No. 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 I think I'm using this too much. Overusing it. Oh, there's another Dark Force. Come on! Stop being a jerk. Oh, I'm gonna just take a stand and go. It's the next one. It's the next drop. That's it. That's what I'm going with. It is the next drop, and I'm looking forward to it. That Dark Force again? No. Okay. Must have got cancelled out. Yeah. Thank you. Hope you're enjoying your afternoon, Helios. Part of me wants to give the Fiend Head Moon energy, but it's probably not wise. It's probably not a smart thing to do. But if I only did things because they were smart, that would be boring. Wasn't looking. Yay, there we go. Timed that one reasonably well. Yeah. The old Axe Orb, hey? Oh, come on. Die, mate. Ooh. 89. Level 89. Oh, wrong spell. Go on, cast wall. Oh, these spells, man. Oh, Ice Sabered. Frostified, just like that. Alright. What's the time? It's almost 9:30. Okay. Got it. I've got about 4 or 5 minutes left before my 10 minutes is up, and I have not got a chest. Oh no, I got one, didn't I? Yeah. Look. Oh. Oh. No. That's annoying. Can I get any hit here? Probably not. No, missed my chance. Right. Oh my goodness. That was just a waste. That'd be Tahabi probably? No, Zuzwado. Okay. Okay. Level. Oh, level 89. I keep bumping the mic, which must be really annoying. Are you hitting properly? Yeah, that's better. Alright. Do I go for fairies rings next, or do I go for the griffin helm? The griffin helm would be harder to get. Here we go, level 89. That is a chocolate. That is not the chest that I need. I do tend to forget to hydrate when I'm dreaming. Go for rings after the last orb. Okay. Well, you hold the vote in the grand consensus of 1. It would be nice to finish on something easier rather than do the easy part first, right? Oh. Yes, hard and easier, not hard and easiest. Yep. I think that's wise. I would expect no less of a man named after the sun. Ah, boy, oh boy. Alright, maybe I'll go to the Pure Land for half an hour. Time myself half an hour and give myself a chance. It is still the rare drop from the Griffin Helms, but they are, you get 3 of them in one screen. So that was okay. Hour and a quarter. Okay. Yep. Oh my goodness. Ay, ay, ay. It's funny, like, if the heroes could just climb up that, you like wouldn't need to face Thanatos, because the end stage is just up there. But no. You can't climb. So you gotta go the long way through. I'm doing that way too often. Yes. Perhaps that is what we all need, is that desire to believe. Or something. I was trying to make that sound inspirational, but it's too late at night, so... Okay, alright. I'm gonna go head to the Pure Land really soon. Mix it up a bit. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. You can't shoot. Oh, there we go. Really soon now. Oh, boy. You're going to get in all the hits again, aren't you? Yep. No. One more. There's no logic behind this. It's just as likely as any of the other however many 100 times. Probably a couple of hundred, but probably by now. Alright. So I'm going to go to this new part of the Pure Land that Tomm crafted, which is there solely for the purpose of being able to pick up a Griffin Helm after you complete the Pure Land. This would be Southtown, that's fine. This is the new Southtown. All I need is the shop. I do like the new Southtown. It was a good improvement, along with, well, the area around Southtown and Northtown. 4 million. Right. What have I got? What do you think that one chair is for? Do you think that's for, like, husbands when their wives come in here and do shopping and buy rings and hire them on? It's just weird that there's just one chair, right? And it's like, it's not in the center either. There's some weird glitch going on the right hand side there. Anyway, I'll sell some of my vampire capes. Give me a bit more of a... That'll do. Whatever. 4.3 million dollars. Yeah, that share is weird, man. That is weird. Oh no, I don't have 4.3 million anymore. Bugger. I used to farm for magic. I was near one of the Manor Temple, the one near the desert. Easy access to fairly strong monsters. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, there's an NPC you can recover your magic from in the Wind Temple. I do recall that. That's cool. It's I was talking earlier about SoM memories and that. That's really cool, man. It's, yeah. Memories that sort of stick with you. Alright. Pure land. Not so pure now because we didn't wipe out our shoes first. But still relatively pure. I need Kakara. Oh, or not. There it is. Yep, so this is the path here. To the right. I think it would be cool if he, you know, there'd be heaps of suggestions. Yeah, look, I'm not going to offer suggestions yet, but I think it'd be really cool if he, made like a loop around the back of the mana tree, maybe with like 2 or 3 areas. I feel like you could expand it and add something else, but it's not. Yeah, it's probably not a great reward for effort, but it is really cool that this is here. It'd be really cool if I could actually hit properly. Alright, so I started at 121. I'm going to go for another... I'll go for a half an hour here. Okay. Half an hour. One of the things I've enjoyed is... oh, I can't shoot through that. Is... there's a grass thing there I could cut if I could actually reach it. One of the things I've liked is the chests you find around the place that have armor drops. I really like the idea of armor drops. If you expanded somewhere like this, you could like add one. But yeah, those were really neat. Anyway. I wonder if that should help, yeah. Alright. Chocolate won't fit. I better make sure I've got space in the helmets. Yeah, I definitely do. The ruby armlet, hey? I gather that Tomm actually put the ruby armlet in roughly where it was supposed to be. Perhaps it actually has the same defensive power that it was originally supposed to. Like around that same area. I gather that is the case. So I gotta get Karen close. Just, yeah, that's good. That's good. Is that 3? Yep, okay. That's cool. Okay, do you want to come up here and hit? Chest 2. Chocolate. It was one of the best things about the Secret of Mana remake, which was now, I think that was 2018, was like they redid all the, they remixed all the music, and most of it was pretty poor. I thought. But the Pure Land remix is amazing. Like, so much so it might even be better than the original. It was seriously great. And yeah, all the other remixed tracks were just pretty average at best. Oh, cool. Zuzu's got the spear up to 4. Good for you, Zuzuzwada. Good for you. Yep. Good. So now I'm thinking, what am I going to put as the thumbnail to this video? Because I already did this area here on the last video, part 10. So I'll have to do something in the Mana Fortress, I guess. Oh, I can hit up there, okay. Come on in. Missed. Hit. Bugger. Ay. Do you want to hit that one? Yep, good. So I think I got 2 here so far. I'm going to be here for another 25 minutes. And then if I'm feeling up to it, I might go another half an hour collecting for the Axe Orb. Going for the Axe Orb, but gloves are on 6, okay. Gloves are on 6. Wow, okay. Seems to be running out a bit sooner than I thought. I am getting in more hits, so. Oh yeah, I think this would be pretty hard to program, I imagine, but it is a bit annoying in this game how every other magic effect, when it runs out, it tells you, magic effect faded. But for moon energy, it does not. It must be something in the way the game handles the different effects. That would be quite a big quality of life improvement, actually. Hard one, I suspect. Yeah, it's weird. This kind of things in the game where you're like, oh, actually, that's pretty bad. Well, this is a new part of, this is one of the new parts of SoM Plus, so I'm gonna, play it. That was nice. Oh, I can walk up there, right. I'm worried that these have got the memo from the Fiend Head. Do not drop your, do not drop your Griffin helm. They're in cahoots. Oh. Karen, don't be stuck. Don't do it. 4 and 53. Yeah, that's a big difference the helmet makes. This will be chest number 3 here. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, not yet. Not yet. Oh, man. That probably still took effect. You can finish that off. Yeah, I'll walk up here, hit this, then you run up and finish it off, and I'll hit this. Yep, that's pretty quick. Well, what am I at? Hour and a half, okay. Oh. Messed that up. That was pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I would trade in all the sprites attack magic for an extra 10 physical attack. Right. There we go. I think I'm doing that unnecessarily again. That's why if you had that, if it told you when it faded, it'd be massive. Right. That was a bad hit. That's better. Or not as good, rather. You make me want to just like see what's just beyond there, right? Like what's in this forest? Like a forest in this game has so much potential. That's not what I wanted, but okay. At least that'll last a while with the sprite, I'd say. Go from the top. Is that level 90? Level 90? Level 90? There we go. Level 90, okay. No, why did I do that? That was stupid. Aye, aye, aye. maybe at the end of the Pure Land could be like Geshtar's house. That would be funny. Or the Olsen twins. Probably wouldn't fit as well into the game though. That would be Zizwato. I think it would be handy on YouTube, right? If I got, when there were comments, like Helios has been so kind to set up on him. It'd be nice if I could see like the timestamp. To like see how long ago that was. Level 90. There's an outside chance that I could actually reach level 99 before I get these drops. I am looking forward to moving on from the bow, but it's still a long way off. Calm for a hit. Oh. Griffin Helm hunting. You know, with like this level and this armor, the mana beast is going to get cooked. You can complete the mana beast on, well, gee, I don't know, how low do you think you could go? Maybe level 50? Maybe? I'm sure, I haven't actually looked up what people have done with LLGs, like low level games, but I imagine it's probably a fair bit lower than level 50. Because the Mana Beast is not the hardest boss in the game. Like, yeah. I think this is the 4th. Oh, I was getting my hopes up. I think it'd be funny if Tomm actually took out the Griffin Helm and just didn't tell anybody. And just put this area in just to tease you. That'd be pretty great. That'd be hilarious. I don't know how he could do that. I guess he could make a chocolate the rare drop as well as the common one. Oh, that's really kind of you, man. Thank you, Helios. I think a lot of the action of the mod is behind us, but I think it would have been part 9. I was actually going through a whole heap of these side quests. The new side quest, but yeah, no, thanks heaps. I do enjoy just sort of, well, I enjoy playing the game and chatting with you. I think it can be a good thing, right? Like, the internet can't really replace sort of genuine, real connection, perhaps, but there are some substitutes which aren't all that bad. So this is number, what, 4 or 5? I think it's 4. Oh, mate, just give me the helmet so I can get out of here. Is it because of my fat neck? Oh, I wonder what's up there. I wonder what's... See, what's over there? See this... The Pure Land's just full of mystery. Having to drink water while streaming is quite annoying. It'd be good if I could get like hooked up to an IV drip to hydrate. Oh, all right, that was pretty good. Just give me a griffin helmet, I'll leave your species alone until the next playthrough. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, the RNG. It's funny. It's one of those things where in your mind, well, I think anyway. I think, oh yeah, the next one, you know, it's coming up. It's got to be more likely. Whereas in reality, it's just as likely as the first time. Yeah, the odds don't improve. All right, I think this is 5th, but I'm. Oh dang! Yeah, this is still heaps faster than the Fiend Head though. Oh gosh. Oh. You best moon yourself. Go on. I don't think I needed that, but anyway. You can take on that. Oh, fail. The fortress's rare treasures. Unfortunately, there are 4 treasures to find, and I found none of them in the first hour and 45. Oh, come on. Right. Oh, I'm already in the menu. May as well. Huh? Oh yeah. Yep. sort of spacing out a bit here. Come on. Come on. Alright, I better not leave without that. I'm going to say this is 5th. Yes. Yes. Yeah, yeah. Woo! Alright. Got it. Got it. Alright. Here we go. Right. Awesome. Alright, 38 to 145. That is nice. That is nice. That is smooth. Way to go. Yeah, thank you, Helios. And that's a excellent SoM reference too. That's yeah. Awesome. All right. Well, we leave the Pure Land for another playthrough. I got something. That's good. Part 11 has not been a failure. I'm going to go back and save, and then might throw another half hour into try to find the Axe Orb. Yeah. I just need to save, right? I can't save there. I can save... No, you can't save... You can't save in Tasnica. I'm just trying to remember. Here I can. Gee. Did I end up using... No, I didn't use any fairy walnuts. Okay. Come on, come on. Me and Dal is nice. It'd be a nice place to live. Yeah, that in music takes me back. Man. Like the nighttime theme. The theme. Alright. Well, I've saved it. So... let's go back. That may have turned out to be very easy compared to what I'm going to try and do now. Captain Ducks, do not care. You're not worth me killing. Oh. Someone gonna... Oh. Okay. That works. What's 1 hour 49 in? Okay. Can I get the fortress's rare treasure? That was a hit. Okay. Okay. back here, slogging it out. Walk out there, pick it up and throw it. Oh, good timing. Karen's weapon skill up, 7. What am I going to do after she gets that to 8? I don't know. Probably just leave it up on her until I do want to get this bow up to 8. But it is also slowing me down. Wow. Wow, okay. Well, this playthrough is just going to keep on going until I get an Axe Orb. Could get up to part 30. Just keep on going. Oh, bugger. I've got a lifetime, in theory. Good. No chest. Bad. Bad. Come on. Good things. Good things. Okay. Oh my goodness, what the heck? At least give me the hope. Give me a chest and give me some false hope. At the moment I don't have that. Nice hit. Am I going to get a chest within the next half hour or so? See, I can't see myself playing for much longer than half an hour. But at the moment I am still collecting experience and I am still getting weapon experience. So while those two things are happening, it doesn't feel like a complete waste. It doesn't feel like a waste, rather. Still getting hit for a fair bit more. Okay, maybe it's that. Maybe. Interesting. I just, yeah. Oh my goodness, alright. Oh, hey, there's Zero. I'll shuffle over here. And oh, thank you, Zero. That's a really nice thing to say. If you find the stream chill, and that's great. That's great. I probably do still try too hard to like make jokes and stuff, but yeah. But no, I really appreciate it, and yeah, hope works going well, man. You two nearly make me want to just become a Secret of Mana streamer. Zuzi's sprite doesn't look quite right there. It looks like his hand's coming out of his head. It's kind of weird, but anyway, that's a. But yeah, no, thank you. Oh, there we go. No chest. How unusual. How unusual. That's really weird. I wouldn't have expected that. Oops. Oh, 2 weapon skills. One after the other. Wow. Arrows on level 5. Only 3 more to go. That's good. 3 more to go, and then I can be done with the bow and arrow. Well, thank you, Zero. I'm glad I can sort of feel authentic. I mean, at the moment, I think I'm starting to feel the effects of the night as it wears on. But yeah, no, I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. What the heck? What the heck? Just drop a chest. Just do it. Just checking something. Yep. All right. Yep. Right. You've got to try and avoid pauses. Oh, missed it. We all did. Annoying. Oh my goodness. I think I've been here about 20 minutes, so I haven't got one yet. Man. That was way too early. Alright, you try not to make a big deal out of these things, but this is the first one in quite some time. Come back here. Don't hype it up, just open it. Alright. Yes! 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 Oh, yes! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh! Woo! Alright. Apologies if that was like really loud and in your ears. Oh man. Dang. Thank you guys. Zero and Helios. Oh. First one after I came back and that was it. Now, how long have I been... Oh, the table. Yeah, that's true. I actually hurt my hand a bit, so... I gather that was quite audible. Let's go to Northtown. Now, do I go for these fairy rings now, or do I call it there and do that next stream? Wait, I won't stay yet. The Leviathan axe, which looks amazing, and I think is probably going to look better than the final form. Yeah, I actually like Tomm's level 9 weapons more than the level 10 ones, like in terms of their name and design. But there it is, effective against animals, raises constitution and base stats. Well, that is all of them then. I'll just quickly go through them. Glove, effective against undead. Wisdom and base stats, effective against animals, plants and fish. Boomerang, effective against humanoids. Volcarian against dragons. Garuda Buster against insects and armors. Lance, the spear against slimes and lizards. And the level 9 sword, effective against machines and armors. Cool. Alright. Look, I'll give it a bit of a crack. What are we at? We've just hit the 2 hour mark. I've got probably another half an hour left in me, maybe. Though I should save it. I should save it. Oh, my hand hurts for some unknown reason. Right. Did I use any... Nope. Let's go. Sure is. This is turning out to be a successful party lever now, all thanks to one chest. I am keen to get this to the bow to level 8, but it would be faster to do that outside the mana fortress. Hand hurting is probably from a thing called getting old. Yeah, that's true. It's from a combination of getting old and slamming the table. But less resilient to those sorts of things. Oh yeah, I've found like it's kind of it happens gradually, I think, so you don't notice. But like I find I'm probably like less resilient to the cold than I used to be, like when I was like a child and stuff. Like it never used to like bother me. And I see here these days with kids, they're like, they'll just wear shorts all the time and stuff, and you're like, what the heck? But I feel like, yeah, I've got less resilience against the cold. I guess getting old as well. Like I've got more lines on my face now than an exercise book, and that's just more and more all the time. But level 91, getting old, hey. Sounds pretty awful. No one has the whip. Well, Zuzi, this is your lucky day. Oh. I wonder if I could pause it for a bit and fix my controller settings. So, I don't know if you can see that. It's probably like tiny. Because it's probably pretty small. It's probably really small. That one. SoM HH profile. That should help. Yes, good. Because I play with a it's not an authentic experience by any means, but I play with a DualShock 4. And so I made the touchpad of the DualShock 4 the select button because I find it easier to hit there and the share button. I don't think there's anything there that I could really want. I suppose I'll pick it up. Amulet Ringy. Wow. Getting pushed around a bit. Got it. Right. Hey, you're the one that I needed the drop from. Does someone have the sword? No, come on. Well, Karen, you can take the sword. Dead. 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 There we go. Yeah, the Mana Fortress sure has changed now that that CPU characters can't get stuck. Oh, he's... Why am I... Oh, yeah. Yep. That's why. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is probably number 1. No, I got the rare drop. What the heck? That's crazy. I got the rare drop from the Wolf Lord, which I no longer need. Wow. That is very unlucky. Oh, get those dogs out of here. Dogs are not allowed in the fortress. Man. Oh boy. Do I want another amulet ring? No. Ah, it's fine. How come that turtle came back? Annoying. Oh. Wow. Okay, I can still get Moogle with the best armor on. Okay. Wouldn't have thought that was the case. Okay. Is this it? Okay. Okay. Alright, here we are. Alright. I'm 2 chests away from having everything that I'll need from chests. Or would like to get, rather. Fairy's Ring. Awesome. That's one of them. No, all good. Hope you have a good afternoon, man. Yeah. Hope your afternoon at work goes well. And thanks heaps for stopping by, man. Really appreciate it. Hey, you have a good afternoon, man. Helios. Nice guy. And now, right, one chest. I think that's gonna hurt. Good. Cool. Oh, missed him. Right, he's in trouble. Right. That spell is so annoying. There we go. This could well be it. Yep, that is it. All right. So, I have a couple other things to do with the last moments of the stream. I'm not going to 100% the game, but I would like to get the hero's weapons skill up. There we go. 3 fairies rings, 2 fairy cloaks, a power suit, and 2 fairy crowns, and a griffin helm. Okay. My voice is starting to go. Let's see, wrong way. Nice hit there, Zuz. Go on. Oh. If I don't see another Fiend Head all game, it would be too soon. Okay. Cool. This way. Cool. Right, nearly out of the mana fortress. And the next time we come back will be to complete the game. Oh, Fiend Head. So I've been thinking there are a few other games I would like to stream. I've actually got a few ideas, but I would like to come back and do Tomm's other Secret of Mana hack, which is called Climate Crisis. That looks quite interesting. Right, arrows on level 6, that's good. I am going somewhere a bit different. Somewhere I've not traversed for quite some time. Since part 1, really. Let's see here. This would be it. Dad owns the store here. Good for him. That's good. Nice to see jobs staying local. Oh. Zuzi, that's not why we're here, okay? bugger. Okay. So I might not get all this done. Probably not, but just whether I bother doing it off stream or not. Oh, missed it. Just about hit the 2.5 hour mark, which would be a good time to stop. Susie, you jerk. Stop that. Good. Alright, Zeus, that's fine. You can go on the glove. Terrible. That was awful. Right. Rightio. Yeah, I'm getting about 20 weapon experience each turn. Okay. Alright, I'll get this to level 7 and then I'll call it there. It's been fun. It's been fun. It's been good chatting. And nice to get some RNG success. Sometimes it's just nice to take your mind off things for a bit. Good. 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 Yeah, 82, alright. Yep, so it'll definitely be this run through. Stream will be 2 hours shorter than the previous one. Also. Yeah, 4.5 hours was nuts. I mean, that's crazy for me. People do that all the time and I can't. I don't know how. Oh. There it is. Alright, that should really call it there. So let's see. In terms of weapon skills, I'm not... I've still got to get... Yeah, there's still like 2.5 levels to get. Do I bother doing that? Do I bother? It's a good question. Because I think the aim of this playthrough was really to showcase the mod, and this is not really doing that. Oh, missed it. Yep, and I feel like I've just about hit a wall here. Thankfully, a metaphorical one. Alright, let's go back. Halfway to level 8, so it wouldn't take too long. It's probably only maybe 30 or 40 minutes max. Probably less. Good. So the reason I'm actually, well, getting my weapons to weapon level 8 for the hero is that the higher level your weapons are, like the more you've leveled them up as the hero, the more attack power, the more effective attack power you have against the end boss. So the game actually rewards you for leveling them up. I expect the end boss of the game here to be a non-event because I'm pretty high leveled now and I've got the best gear. But it's sort of like when you get so close to something, it's like, oh, do I or don't I? That was 23. It's nearly 11 o'clock here. Ah, not so good. Right. Sweet. It's a fair bit faster. Wow. Yeah, the axe is certainly a lot faster than the bow and arrow. Carving through it. Starting to think I could just finish this off now. Starting to think that. Jerk. Stole my weapon experience. Yeah, so I'm not sure when I'm going to stream next. It might not be next week. We could be at the week after. Possibly. Cool. Alright, I should really quit. Really quit. Okay. $7.22. Okay. Cool. So next stream I think I'll finish this off. So I've only got about another 3 or 4 laps, if I've calculated that. So that won't take too long, and then we'll take on the Mana Fortress. Right. Well, it's been nice to have you all join for what's not the most thrilling sort of gameplay. Still great fun to play though. I just always enjoy SoM pretty much. Right, that will do. Great. Well, thanks for stopping in. Thanks, Zero. There we go. Not speaking too well at the moment. Thanks, Zero. Thanks, Helios. And, yep. Hopefully I will, yeah. I'll catch you round and have a good afternoon. Cool. Thanks. See you. Yes, so part 12 will be the end. So we'll finish that off next stream, and not sure when that will be. Could be week after next. We'll see how we go. But yep, cool. All right, until then.